Infinite is a new movie on Paramount Plus. Congratulations for being my very first. Congratulations, Infinite, for being the very first movie from Paramount Plus that I will be reviewing. So, what is Infinite about? It's about this man named Evan Macaulay, played by Mark Wahlberg, possesses skills he has never learned and memories of places he has never visited, which haunt his daily life. Self-medicated and on the brink of a mental breakdown, Evan is sought by a secret group that call themselves Infinites, revealing to him that his memories may be real, but they are from multiple past lives, and one of those lives is Dylan O'Brien. The Infinites bring Evan into the extraordinary world where a gifted few are given the ability to be reborn with their memories and knowledge accumulated over centuries. With critical secrets buried in his past, Evan must work with the Infinites to unlock the answers in his memories in a race against time to save humanity from one of their own, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, who is the antagonist of this. I don't want to say villain, but more of the antagonist of the movie, who seeks to end all life to stop what he views as the cursed, endless cycle of reincarnation. Okay, so you know, I had no idea about this movie. I was about to tap out, but I didn't know anything about this movie. I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, that's something. um, this movie is directed by Anton Fuqua, and already I just did not. I love what a long break. That was a long pause. I'm trying to remember everything from this movie that I just witnessed. This movie is so much like The Matrix. It copies so much like The Matrix. I never I never really thought about that. I was like, why does this movie? I was watching this movie and like in the middle of it, I was like, why does it feel so familiar? That's why, because it's basically The Matrix, a terrible version of The Matrix. That's what Infinite is. I love Mark Wahlberg, but there's nothing about his character or his performance that I really like, that I latched onto. That I feel connected with. I didn't really I love Mark Wahlberg, but this is a very weak performance from him. I rather watch his performance. I rather watch Spencer Confidential. Confidential. Is it confidential or confidential? Whatever. But I rather watch his Spencer movie on Netflix. That one is way better than this one. And the plot of it, like the whole writing and the plot of it, the what is it called? I'm not a critic, alright? I'm not a critic. Alright, I'm just some guy. There are some things that I do know about critique, about being a critic, but I'm not. Please, I'm not a critic. Please don't call me that. I don't really like that word, but anyway, it's just. Oh, the screenplay. That's what it's called. I'm trying to think about what the word was. Screenplay. I was like, plot, no, the writing, no, script, no. It's the screenplay. That's what I meant to say. The screenplay was very awful, filled with terrible, like, just just explaining a bunch about like everything. Like characters are explaining about this or that, and it's just a lot of there's just a lot of exposition, a lot of exposition. So yeah, Chiwetel Ejiofor. I love this guy. I love Chiwetel Ejiofor. I love Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien, like I said, he's not really in the movie. He's only in the beginning of the movie, and then there's like like near the middle end of the movie, there's some flashbacks of him, but that's pretty much it. That's all you see of Dylan O'Brien. And I love Dylan O'Brien. I love Toby Jones. I love these actors, and also Jason Mantzoukas. I'm having such a hard time pronouncing his last name, but he voices Wexplode from Invincible. So it was nice seeing. I love, like I said it a bunch of times. I love seeing familiar faces and recognizable names and all that. So it was nice seeing all these actors that I knew, and one of them, I was like, I saw the back of her head, and I was like, that's Wallace. That's Wallace Day. And then the camera cut, and then like in the next shot, it is Wallace Day. I was like, oh shit. I was joking. I didn't know Wallace Day was in this movie. I didn't know she was in this movie. Like I really enjoyed. Like I thought she was she's a good actress. I love Wallace. I love her. She was on Krypton, and now she's playing recasted Kate Kane on Batwoman season 2. It's just nice seeing her. I was like, I was totally joking. I was totally bullshitting. I didn't know Wallace Day was in it, and then she's in it. I was like, wait a minute. Is that Wallace Day? That is Wallace. I was like, so, yeah, it was nice seeing her. But yeah, this movie is like a shitty. So overall, Infinite is a terrible, trashy version of The Matrix. So yeah, it really is The Matrix. And Chiwetel Ejiofor is a terrible villain. I can understand. I almost agree. Not agree, but I almost understand where he's coming from. What his ideas are, but like that's pretty much it. It's like a terrible. But the way he explains his ideas and his plans, it's so like I've seen it. It's so like shitty dialogue. I've seen it in other like action movies, action and comic book movies. It's terrible. So if you've unfortunately seen Infinite, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you so much for taking your time watching and listening to my review. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.